short discussions about the Monfort Bat Cave history, the history of this place, and a basic information. Why should we CPR bats? CPR, guys, it stands for conserve, protect, and respect bats. Mauna ang advokasya or advocacy here in our foundation. So this place named Fort Med Sanctuary, Fort Med stands for Monfort Remedios. She was the late grandmother of the present owner, Miss Norma Monfort. So, inahan na siya sa present owner. Kaniadto, since 1900 pa, this property was entrusted na to them since 1900s. And according to them, to Monfort family, there were bats na, but not as many as of right now. Now, after World War II, after World War II, they migrated to Spain. Then they came back here, year 90s. At that time, na-shock sila, oy, na-surprise because there's a lot of bats na. Even in the outer part of the cave that is exposed already to sunlight. So, meaning to say, the inside part of the cave cannot accommodate them anymore because of their huge or big population inside the cave. And because of that big population of them, we won the sa Guinness World Records in year 2010, February 1. So we got the title Largest Colony of Rosetus amplexicaudatus or single species of fruit-eating bats. Fruit-eating bats ang nasa tuwa ko ni kurarap ni kulap ni kabyaw kabal ka paniki ang tawag sa tuwa ani. That is our local word, sir, for paniki or for bat, no? So before, it was 1.8 million approximate population of our bats here. But now we have more than 2 millions already. So imagine, mas daghan pa sa tuwa dali sa mua sa isla. So next time, pagbalik ninyo dali bat na mag-orient. Human cave na. I tell them that next time, if ever you have time to come back here, so the bat will do the orientation anymore. The cave will be a human cave na because of the millions of populations of our bats here. So of course, bats are very important in our ecosystem, especially here in Davao region. Davao region has the most numbers of nocturnal trees. So when we say nocturnal trees, ang flowers ato mag-bloom lang sa night time. Of course, bats are needed at that time to pollinate the flowers of those trees, diba? To produce a lot of fruits. Like ilang-ilang, damadinoche, dragon fruits flowers, breadfruits flowers, avocado saging, and our famous durian's flowers. So did you know that durian has 8 flowers and it will bloom only 9 times, maximum of 3 hours. Most of the varieties of durian have 8 flowers, no? Maximum of 3 hours late night, it will bloom only. So bats, of course, are the perfect nocturnal pollinators at that time. That's why durian have that strong smell, have that stinky smell, diba? Na-enjoy smell ang mga nocturnal flowers, no? Either good, either humot, or baho, or bad, like durian. Because that smell is one of their mechanisms pala to attract bats. So the stronger the smells of flowers or fruits, the more attractive for our bats here. Isa mo lang ligo diri. Uban dyan ang bato ulit. Uban dyan sa flowers, girls. So yes, no, so that's why we become durian's capital, because of them. Then actually, aside from pollination, our bats also are a seeds dispersal agent. So they don't digest the seeds from the fruits they eat, no? Mura sila og mga langgam. Ate kuya nga, ipoop lang nila, ispit lang nila everywhere ang seeds from the fruits, no? In different location, they put that into different location for another trees to grow. Just like for example, ang mansanitas tree sa gawas. Diba, the small apple trees outside that you've seen later, a while ago? So that's their contribution. Most of that were planted by our bats here. 30% of scattered disorganized fruit-bearing trees that you will see in this island, scattered and everywhere, 30% of that contributed by bats, not by human. So that's the importance of bats in our ecosystem. They do the planting, the farming, and reforestation for us while we are soundly sleeping at night. So now let's talk about our cave. Question so far? O, tanong ba? So here we have only one cave with almost 300 meters long with 5 interconnected openings. Kamo mo, liklik lang dyan mo sa mga bangag. No? You will not go inside the cave, ha? Of course, no, it's too dangerous because aside from bats, there are also a lot of other predators or other animals inside. Like snakes, monitor lizards, barat spiders, mga bayawak, mga bitin. So, delikado kaayo. Then the strong smell from the guano, from their poop, might suffocate you if you go too close. So viewing lang mo. Anyway, even you're in the outside part of the cave, you can still see the 30% of their population. No? So it's still a lot. Almost 500,000. Gihapon ninyo makita. Aros kinakaram sa gawas. No? So, but if you want to see more, if you want to see millions of bats flying in front of you, why not try our Ben tour or Bats Emergence night tour? That's the best time. The night tour, no, I highly recommend that if the weather is good or if full moon. Kasi sometimes they will do a tornado-like formation while going out from the cave. It starts 6 p.m. They go out 6 p.m. usually. It ends almost 8 to 9 p.m. Sa kadaghan nila before done leaving the cave. They can travel up to Davao Oriental, Davao del Sur, or almost 400 kilometers from here. Yeah. No, according to the GPS that they call it, just put it to them. 400 kilometers from here at night. Then they come back here 2 to 4 a.m. before sunrise. So, some of them come late. Those are the drunk bats, diba? Kaya gainom sila tuba, coconut wine, they drink coconut wine, they drink, or they overlook the fermented fruits. That's why other bats come home late. So, those are the drunk bats. Yeah. Uy, dinunod na. Yeah, so, what the good things about daytime? Because in the nighttime, the only disadvantages for nighttime, you are not allowed to use cameras with flashes anymore. And of course, the smell is more stronger than daytime. Then you need to have a cover on your head kasi every 5 minutes nag-dropping sila sa nighttime. So, but unlike daytime, for now, you are allowed to use cameras with flashes for daytime. Normal conversation, that's okay. Then, of course, you can see clearly their physical appearance right now and their activities right now. So, di ba, 5 openings man to. First and the second cave that you will see right now is what we call the maternity/mating areas. So, inyong makita ni Nani, nasa lagi pang gapusta na, no? They're hugging someone. Nagagapos sa ilang. Sana all! Sana all daw. Yeah. So, of course, kung ilang ginagapos, bigger, no? So, mga ilang partners. But if smaller, those are their babies. Kasi they do breastfeeding for 3 months. Bats are the only flying mammals. They have 6 months of gestation, period. Then they don't hatch egg. They do breastfeeding for 3 months. Bat can only have 1 pup a year, 1 baby a year. Pup ang tawag sa baby bat, ha? 1 pup a year lang sila. Uy, hinay sila mag-reproduce. Very slow ang reproduction nila. Yes, unlike dogs, cats, there are a lot of siblings or a lot of, child. This one, 1 pup a year lang. 1 bata a year lang din sila. Yes, no? And then after 3 months of breastfeeding, the mama bat will bring their baby into the third hole, school ground, or we call Bats Academy. Ang third hole, we name it training ground. Bats Academy, UP, University of Paniki. University of Bats, no? So mga tiny bats na ang nasa third hole. Mostly, mga smaller bats, na mga trainees bats. They train themselves how to fly, how to survive in that area. Fourth hole is the male swarm. So in this colony, naatay daghan nga population, bigger population of males, boys, than female population. So they have this particular place in the fourth hole. So of course, you can recognize the male bats kaya naa silang itlog, naa sila tintin between their legs. They don't have brief, no? Kasi clearly they're very visible, their balls, their scrotum, no, between their legs. Then the last cave is the seniors ward or home for the aged. Ang last cave, the last cave is the smallest hole but deepest, almost 30 feet. So meaning to say the last cave is the darkest part of the cave, which is ideal environment of the bats who do hibernating most of the time, which are the seniors group of bats, or the 30 to 41 years old bats. Bats can live up to 41 years, human years. These fruit-eating bats have the longest lifespan among all species of bats in the world. Why? Of course, maybe because they just eat fruits, diba? Juices from nectars. However, they are also the most favorite to eat, no, by the predators. Sila ang pinaka-paborito food. Kaysa sa mga meat-eating bats, ang meat-eating bats, 20 years lang man, mabuhi. Yes. So, this is the bat that we have here. This one. So, they look like rats lang yun, or size like a rats with wings lang yun. They have the maximum wingspan of 12 inches, then maximum weight of 210 grams. So, very small, gamay sila. So, unlike this one, the biggest bat in the world is what? we call the golden crown giant flying fox. Golden crown giant flying fox. Ang ginatawag sa ito, sir nga, kabug, bayakan, no? Yes, which is endangered right now in the Philippines because you know the people hunt them for food, or the people kill them because of the ignorance, because they thought that those are monsters, manananggal, tik-tik, di ba? Dako ni sila, very big, no? If you just let them live up to 20 years, their wingspan is will be 6 feet, no, long. Yes. Then under their stand is 3 feet. Then they have this maximum of 3 kilos. But if they got pregnant, almost 4 kilos of maximum weight. Yeah, tapos kung manganak pa dyan sa mabuntis sila, dako ilang tiyan, kaya 6 months good. Tapos dako ilang tutoy. Then magamay ang ilang feet, mag-small ang ilang feet. So they look like half body, nga mulupad. That's why others thought that they're monster, they're manananggal. But they are not. They're very friendly, no? Fruit bats lang sila. They're not human-eating bats. Fruit bats sila. Yes. Questions, clarification.